Men want to have the option of doing whatever they want to do and then having a wife available for them to marry whenever they are ready to marry. That's funny. That's weird. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. On this channel we discuss, react to anything and everything that needs a reaction, and we're gonna have a discussion about it. Okay? Now, when we say black women do not know how to behave, black women at the bottom of the barrel, black women are this and that, right? We are generalizing, right? And when we generalize towards black men and their action, then suddenly the world is falling apart. Suddenly it's not good to generalize. A man can decide that he wants to marry, right? He doesn't want to marry a sexually active woman. He does not want to marry a woman who has experience, a background, a child, right? But it's your fellow men who are doing this to these women, to women like me. Men can get away with just anything, and when they are ready to settle down, they pick a woman that they want to marry and they marry. That screams internalized misogyny that black men have, that we should all accommodate, whether it's black women or none other non-specified gender people. Listen, when it comes to black men, I don't even like talking about black men. Even on my TikTok account, I never liked speaking about black men, for the same reason being that we have bigger problems, not realizing that black men can also be our problem. They are a hindering block that we other black people have to accommodate. Black children, black women, black trans people, ECT, that we have to all accommodate. Anyways, let's ditch the video, shall we?
Like, y'all generalize women who give it up to you easy as hoes, right? That's what you call women who actually like you and want to have sex with you. Y'all generalize those women. Or like y'all do single mothers. You want to pump and dump single mothers because you know they're not wife material, right? That's a generalization, sir. When I said that black men will cut their penis off before they hold another black man accountable, I meant what I said. I stand 10 toes in what I said. And most of the men who stitched the video of me saying that were absolute dusties. That's why y'all mad, because you guilty of the shit I'm saying y'all do. How many of y'all got a homeboy who a deadbeat dad? You know he don't take care of his kids, but you sit there and still be his homeboy. The reason why I made the video was because a man was complaining about how a woman was at fault for his homeboy shooting him. How in the world is a woman to blame for a man shooting his own friend? Women do not control men. We have no control over y'all. Y'all do what y'all want to do. But when you make a poor choice or one of your homies makes a poor choice for him, y'all blame women. You lack the ability to control yourself. You let all other outside forces control how you respond to what you are observing and experiencing, but somehow that's a woman's fault? No, y'all make them choices on your own. Women cannot control y'all, because if we could control y'all, y'all would behave a lot better than you do.
To be honest, if women could control men, we would just be slaves again. I ain't even gonna sit up here and lie. And this is all men. This is not even gonna be a race thing. Like, women would treat men so bad, like it would just be yes ma'am, no ma'am type of situation. But I will say this. Ladies, you have to understand how much power you have. Bro, I'm not trying to hear nothing about, oh my God, women don't have power. Yes, they do. Because you got to think about it. Fellas, why do you put cologne on? Because you want a woman to think you smell good. Fellas, why do you dress good? Yes, you do it for yourself because it gives you confidence. But at the end of the day, come on. You want to catch that woman's attention. You want a woman to come up to you and be like, I really like your outfit. I like your style. If you tell me that and put a smile on your face, you're lying. Women have such an influence in the male mind, it don't make no sense. I ain't even gonna sit up here and lie to you. Why do you think girls can sit up here and post videos about blickies? And then now it's a popular thing to have a blicky when you don't need it.
Baby girl, who held you accountable when you got pregnant by a married man that you knew was married already? You're in no position to talk about accountability. Stay in your lane, behave like a woman, and stop talking down on black men. I guarantee you that your life will get a little bit better. How many of y'all got homegirls who are deadbeat moms? Y'all know she won't let her children's father see his children just because he doesn't want it anymore. Y'all still be cool with them. Y'all don't even speak on it. Some of y'all even take their side. Make it make sense. No, gang, don't put that on us. That's how women view other women. And keep it 100, gang. Women don't even get along with other women unless you're talking down on men. So cut it out.
Thought you gonna get one of them videos? Probably not. Black males buy motorcycles. White males buy motorcycles. Hispanic males buy motorcycles. Everybody in between buy motorcycles. See, we don't try to project everything off on you because we're all a little bit thrown off. I mean, me for certain, I fill up 5.5 gallons of flammable liquid on top of a hot motor and I fly down the highway for fun. We all a little bit throwed off and we all could care less what you look like. Just come ride with us if you ain't about that racism and negativity.
This is what I want to add to this conversation, especially when we're talking about men as a whole. Like, y'all were not raised with accountability. Most of y'all, which is, you know, I'll say that was on us, but then again, our mothers taught us as women, men get a pass. Like, a lot of girls with brothers, like, y'all could have done whatever you wanted. You could have failed school for all they cared. We had to be mature. That's why you have the stereotype of girls just mature faster. No, we literally are taught and made to take care of things and be responsible at an early age. And boys can just be boys, right? That's the stereotype we get. So y'all are being boys your whole life, and then you grow up to just be men that act like boys. You don't know what to do when someone tells you you're wrong, which is why we have sexual violence and domestic violence. Because if a woman says no to you, y'all literally cannot process that you were just told no. But going back to the real issue to me in this situation is the cognitive dissonance that men have when we say something to them. I remember talking to a guy about women who are single mothers, and they're like, well, she must be stupid if she got pregnant by me. What? To which he said, well, yeah, I'm trash, and she doesn't have self-worth if she got pregnant by me, so really she's the problem. This should tell y'all that y'all need help, because if that is how your brain processes the fact that you need to do better with yourself, that is a problem. And I think the saddest part about it is you have a lot of women walking around thinking that they're not shit, thinking that they are these horrible people because they are believing what they're being told. Like, I must not have self-worth because I believe this person was a good human being. And to what this woman said, which is true, y'all as men don't want to check other men. And that is actually, I ask guys all the time, what do guy friendships consist of? What do your friendships consist of? Because y'all be sitting next to men who are cheating, beating, and being horrible people and will never check them. Never. But I've had men tell me, even my own guy friends, well, don't have sex with too many people because it lowers your value. So you're worried about my sexual interactions when your homeboy literally does not feed his kids and is a sexual predator, but you gonna tell me not to have sex. And let's call a spade what it is. Y'all as men are afraid of other men because y'all literally will say, well, I don't want to do this or that because you know they a little dangerous. So all the things that we say about y'all admit as well, but you have a problem when we want to hold you accountable. And that's the real issue I feel like happening. No one is generalizing anyone in this conversation, but there is a system that is set up that allows men as a whole to not do anything and to be problematic. And all we want y'all to do is acknowledge that system and be better. Because I am really tired of men's poor choices and actions being placed on me. No, absolutely.
Good morning, y'all. Another beautiful day. All right, so this creator came from a very emotional space, and my reply is coming from a logical space. You know, somebody once told me that it's better to prevent than to complain about it. You know, you want to fix something, name calling is not gonna fix a problem. Another person can't fix another person's problem. They can give them the resources, but they can't fix their problems. Attacking doesn't get any positive results. Or you think us dudes don't be telling our guys to strap up? Or you don't think that we don't know that some of our friends aren't ready to have kids? Sorry to put it like this, but once that kid comes, it's not his friend's responsibility to hold him accountable. Only he can hold himself accountable. So try another way of making all of us guys look bad.